West Asia is witnessing a shift, drawing renewed interest from global investors. A fragile ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war, the ouster of Bashar Al-Assad in Syria, a weakened Iran and a new government in Lebanon have raised hopes for regional stability. Egypt, a key negotiator in recent peace talks, has just secured its first dollar bond sale in 4 years, a major turnaround from its near economic collapse. Investor sentiment is shifting. Israel's bonds, which had been under pressure, are recovering, while Lebanon's defaulted bonds have more than doubled in value amid hopes of economic reforms. Credit rating agency S&P Global has hinted that it may remove Israel's downgrade warning if the ceasefire holds, setting the stage for its first major debt sale since the truce. However, uncertainties remain. US President Trump's proposal for the US to take over Gaza has sparked global condemnation. Egypt and Jordan have rejected the idea of accepting 2 million Palestinian refugees, with Egypt calling for an emergency Arab summit on the 27th of Feb. Now, the financial markets are reacting to this. Amundi, Europe's largest asset manager, had increased its exposure to Egypt post-ceasefire, but is now reassessing the risks, fearing Trump's plan could put Cairo's IMF-backed economic recovery at stake. And meanwhile, investors are also monitoring regional security risks. Houthi attacks have severely impacted Egypt's Suez Canal revenues, slashing earnings by $7 billion last year as shipping routes diverted around Africa. Amid all of these geopolitical shifts, opportunities are emerging. The reconstruction of war-torn areas, including Gaza and Syria, could take over a decade. And estimates suggest Lebanon's rebuilding costs would reach $8.5 billion, about 35% of its GDP. Turkey's construction sector is expected to play a major role in the rebuilding efforts. Lebanon remains a key focus for bondholders, and its new president, Mikhail Aoun, is set to visit Saudi Arabia, signaling a potential shift away from Iran's influence. However, the country still faces a $45 billion debt restructuring challenge, which could involve depositors taking losses. While markets remain cautiously optimistic, the real test for the region will be whether political and economic reforms can outpace geopolitical tensions.